Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your old buddy T-Dawg. Today has been a day of working on my dream car. I started this thing sometime last year, I think, maybe even before that. It started to be one kind of build, and then I had to change it because I tubbed the chassis and I messed it up. So my good friend and brother Jim sent me another chassis. We started building it the way that I wanted it then, and when I went to put the body on, it wouldn't fit for nothing, no matter what I did. So I looked at it, I sat it down, I looked at it and all this, and I turned it around, and sure enough, we've got a warped chassis. So once again, my friend and brother Jim sent me another chassis, and we've used it, and I think, no, it's still warped. I don't think it's just the chassis that's warped. I think this whole thing is warped, but I'm not giving up. But today I have put it back together, and I've got some touch up to do, and I'm going to heat that thing a little bit and see if I can't get it straightened out. I'll get it one way or another. I won't keep y'all in suspense anymore. Some of you know which one I'm talking about, but here it is. Okay, here we have it. My 1969 Chevelle SS 396 in my favorite color. Now this particular shade of blue, this paint right here is Star Spangled Blue. I know a lot of you probably know this paint. It's gorgeous. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, you can see that. A lot of metallic in that, and I love that about it. There was a couple of ways I wanted to go with this thing that I was choosing between. One of them was to build it as a Yenko, but when I painted it, it's too dark blue to be a Yenko, so we're not going to do that. Today I have taped off and done the chrome trim. It actually came out not bad because I taped it off. Did the chrome trim on the hood there for the cowl vents. And then here's the chassis. I'm building it the way I want one if I could ever get one, which will probably be never, but I'll have this. Today I have painted the gas tank, and I have installed frame, exhaust system. I'm still working on plumbing these up to the headers. They're right there, so it won't be hard to do. And of course, I went with Krager's and Firestone wide ovals. I wanted some BF Goodrich radial T8s, but I don't have any, so no big deal. Now the interior, tuxedo, of course, white seats, white door panels, black carpet, black dash, black console, and steering wheel and steering column. So that's how we do it. Headliner's painted. Got the rear view mirror in there. Right there. It wasn't too hard. I definitely had to use tweezers on that. The engine is a kit engine, but I used some custom valve covers, if I can get them up there where I can show you, that my brother Carl Polly made for me. I love them, and I painted them and detailed them and went like that. Those are 3D printed. They're what I wanted on this engine. I did not wire the engine. My hands are the way they usually are. I don't have to tell you. So I put a 3D printed battery in it. Me just looking at it right here from the front, she's tweaked. She is definitely tweaked. It's going to require a little bit of heat. But this isn't the first thing I did when I come in here today. I was able to take some more pictures of the little Blue Beetle 29 Ford pickup that I built for Papa Dog for Father's Day. The other day, after the video, I took it over here and put it in front of my Mel's Diner American Graffiti background. I like using that. So I put it over there and I took one picture of it and I slid it back around to get another angle of pictures and, you know, to go on. And when I slid it around, the very last axle broke of all the ones that had broke. There was one that hadn't broke. It was on the right side and it broke. So I'd had it by that time, and I shut everything off and I went back in there until today when I come in here, and it really didn't take me that long to fix it. I glued it back, I hit it with the zip kicker, it's strong, and this truck is done completely. I will put some pictures up for y'all. So, like I say, y'all, this is what I've been working on right here today. I'm pretty happy with it, other than the tweak. It's got a tweak. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it's got a tweak to it. Yep, there it is. It's not level. This right here is all even. I've looked at it, I know it's even. So it's in the chassis itself. I don't know why I've had so much trouble with these chassis, but I have. We're not gonna give up. Right there's where it needs to be heated. And to make it, yeah. Okay. All's not lost. So let me aim back up here and I'll finish up the video. So there you have it. 1969 Chevelle SS 396, my dream car. It's got a little ways to go. I was trying to finish it today, but I'm not going to push the issue. I just put the glass in just a little bit ago with the micro crystal clear, and I'm going to let that set at least overnight and let that dry real good so the windows don't want to move on me. The rear view mirror is still in place. It looks good. This thing's got glue on door handles and it's got one glue on mirror. So those will be done with the micro crystal clear as well, because I don't want to put super glue on there and fog up this pretty paint job. Before I'm done, I'm probably going to polish it. I'm not going to clear it. I don't want to take a chance on messing it up. I've got some good polish and I'll polish it. It really doesn't need anything. I mean, it's pretty nice. It was one of my better paint jobs at the time. I appreciate you joining me today for this update, I guess you would say, on my dream car, 69 Chevelle SS 396. I can't remember what episode I was working on this one. It was way back sometime last year since I've touched it. And I think I'm going to be able to make it pretty decent. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share, and comment on the video. Tell me what you think about the Chevelle. Tell me what you think about the channel. I'd love to hear your comments. If anyone wants to swap shop cards with me, I'll put my email up right about there, and you can send me an email asking for a shop card you want to swap, or if you just want one, let me know and we'll get one to you. I can't remember what time I came in here, but I wasn't feeling too good yesterday, but we're not too bad today, so I'm glad I was able to do this. Sometime in the future, and I just now remembered this, I need to do a box opening mail call from a very kind gentleman by the name of Terry at Grey Wolf Eternity Guitars. He sent not only the Batmobile body that he did, he also said he was going to send me a few kits. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the box that he sent me. That's the box. This big one right here. And let me tell you, that thing's full. I am so grateful for Terry and everyone that does anything for the channel. I greatly appreciate it. I talked to Papa Dog and Mama Dog this morning, and they are on the mend. They're not out of the woods yet with his shingles or anything like that. From what Mom said, his skin is getting better. It's not as bad as it was. So he is on the mend. We thank the Lord for that. We appreciate y'all's prayers. Keep them coming, y'all. I'm not going to go into specifics. Just suffice it to say that Mrs. T-Dawg and I are going to have to get a lawyer and deal with this. All I'm asking y'all is just to pray. We know that God's on our side, and we believe we're going to have a good outcome. So if y'all would send up a prayer for us for that, for a positive outcome, we'd greatly appreciate it. I think that's going to do it for me today. We'll catch you next time on T-Dawg's Model Cars.